Hello, YouTube Cubes. I am here live for all of you. Camera look off. This be because the lighting's a little different. Can't turn on all my lights like I usually can. So hot. I'm trying to keep the room nice and cool, and I've been sweating up a storm. But yesterday I barely wore a shirt. You don't want to see that. Dude, I don't know. Anyhow, we're back in Sea of Stars today. We will not be playing Guild Wars 2 tomorrow. I don't plan on doing it because we can't do the fishing like I wanted to. So if you're looking forward to that, I'm sorry. But probably do more Sea of Stars this week. I don't know. As long as it keeps my attention, we'll keep playing it. If I feel like we need to break up the monotonous Sea of Stars, then we will. If not, we'll have shows with Sea of Stars. These shows will only be about 4 hours. Try not to do more than 4 hours at once. Maybe we'll go 5. But the idea is to keep these little short so people can keep up with it. I will have a playlist up probably after today. I usually don't make a playlist until I get to the third VOD or vid or whatever. Just because keep the playlist clean. I don't think it's worth it if you don't get at least 3 videos into something or more. There are playlists with 40 parts. 14 legendary weapons. Turning 14. Over 40 parts. Stardew Valley got up to 17, 18 parts. I don't remember. Something like that. And we had to stop because of copyright. September 28th, we are going to have a year of being on YouTube. We'll have a show that day just talking about being on YouTube. Much like when I think I started, I believe it was just a show talking about why I came to YouTube, stuff like that. I don't remember if we played anything that day, but yeah, it's been interesting. Going back, looking at numbers, looking at things, finding out how many things have been hit with copyright of one way or another. No copyright strikes, anything like that, so, you know, skirting the rules enough that we're not being hit with anything too important. We may partner. Big thing. So, but we'll talk about that more on September 28th. Then October 2nd, a game that I've played once will be coming here to the show, and we'll be playing that through the month of October, along with some Guild Wars 2 and maybe some other things depending on how that goes. I just want to play through it, see what it's like now. Because I was one of many people who played it when it first came out, and it has changed drastically. So much so that I realized my account is no longer legacy because they put a limit. I never understand that when a company's like, well, if you want to keep your status on this, you better change over to the system we have. Companies really need to stop doing that. Just mark the account as a legacy account, and then any system you change, when that account gets linked with it, makes it a legacy account still. I just don't understand why that's so hard for companies. They're just trying to get rid of people's legacies. You know? I want that game for like 10 years. Makes us so mad we're not... No, it's actually been longer. I think in like 13 years. Wow. I forgot that I was playing that before. And you may be going, Zorric, what are you talking about? Which game? You'll have to be here. October 2nd. We'll probably talk about it towards the end of September. Usually don't say what the game is the day of or just right before. Some root beer. I'm back on my caffeine intake. Not so much my sugar intake. Because of that. No, whatever. Do I have anything else to say? No. Join the Discord. Hit that like button. Subscribe. All that good stuff. If you're a Guild Wars 2 player especially, we're going to be doing some giveaways here soon. More Guild Wars 2 things. Halloween, I think I am going to do grab bags. Just get rid of a bunch of crap I have. So make sure you're on that Discord. Because I think I'm just going to have a sign up. And if you practically sign up, you'll probably get something. Probably. So I run out of stuff to give you. Gonna try to make every grab bag at least 50 gold or more. Not a lot in this day and age, but it can be a lot for some people. I'm finding out on my core account. Mitty, and happy Monday to you. I think today's Labor Day, too, so... Seen a lot of people online today I usually don't see. That's why I'm a little bit behind, because somebody was talking to me. Usually it's me who can't shut up, right? It's me that Midian knows this. Sometimes I can't shut up. But today it was somebody else. I don't know. Is that it? It is indeed me not able to shut up, or Labor Day? Both. Yes. God, my chest hurts too. I'm fine. Yesterday, my meds got to me for the first time in a long time with the nausea, and I actually had to relieve the nausea, and it did not go well. It was the most violent heaving I've ever done in my life, and it will only happen twice. And today, my diaphragm is actually sore, and so are my ribs because it just was so violent. But it's just the way the medication works, and I didn't have enough food yesterday to eat with my meds, and I didn't want to prepare an entire meal because it was hot and I was lazy, and I paid the ultimate price for it. Funny enough, the medication didn't come up. Then I talked to someone today, and he was like, oh yeah, just eat a couple tablespoons of peanut butter with it. Probably would have been better. I love peanut butter. But, I'm feeling it today. I breathe in deep once in a while, or when I laugh, I can feel it. It's sore. It's not like painful sore, but it's like a bruised sore, but you can feel it. I don't know. Earlier, I couldn't figure it out. I'm like, why am I hurting? Because you're an adult. When you're an adult and things come up, it's not as fun as when you're a kid. I don't know why when you're a kid, it's sort of like, oh, there it is. Okay, I'm done. But as an adult, man, it's like... you're like standing there, just like, don't do it, and then it's just like your entire body's trying to come out. Galka, hello. Let's get to the game. See the stars. Let's do it. Boom. Let's go. Labor Day show. I gave a little bit of a knee-jerk review on Friday, so hopefully we can see what happens here. But in this nice little port town, look at a look at really quick. Oh, this. So we found some new relics to help with stuff. Regular attacks time themselves automatically, guarantees extra hits for lock breaking, but reduces bonus damage from timing the hit by 50%. So these relics all do something. I'm not sold on these relics. I think some of this stuff, the one I have on, the sequin flare, I think should just been in the game as nice, fun visual feedback, but there it is. Also learning that health is extremely important, so more HP is probably better than anything else. And, yeah. Need to find one more thing. And not double up on accessories, all sorts of stuff. We have this. We have hand farts. I don't know, that's what it looks like. Alright, let's continue the story. We need a boat. Funny enough, I do remember where we took it. Talk to all of them. Talk to her. Alright. Do this. Well, look who it is. Still stands. If you can beat Valtrid at arm wrestling, y'all gonna need to fetch an item for us. After which, Pirate's Honor will take you to Wraith Island. Accept these terms? Yes. Accept. Everybody, arm wrestling battle. Let's go. Beautiful. Valtrad, you're up. You guys are too strong. It wouldn't be fair. I'll do it. Plus arm wrestling, a real pirate. How cool is that? Fine, but go easy on the poor fella. Got it, Valer. Ask the one what happened to their hand. Ask the one what happened. What? I'll be your challenger. Cliche, ... Captain. Can't leave without the coin. Go all out. Aye, Captain. Right, tough one. You look like. Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Heck. Oof. Cheater. I'm sorry, did I miss the part where we agreed on no magic shirt rule? Sorry, pal. Captain's orders. Are you kidding? That was awesome. Be my best anecdote for sure. Show me again. Since a mini game coming up? I thought there was gonna be one too, but I don't know. Feel like we didn't ask about any specifics. There hasn't been a lot of mini game stuff. Thinking about it. Could have negotiated when he had the chance on the lessons on the house. Really is good at everything. Know it, pal. Now, since you lost the arm wrestling challenge, how about we discuss the little errand? Captain. North of Brisk is the abandoned lab of the arcane wizard who died long ago. Hasn't been open for centuries, but stories say it conceals a coin of undeath accord. Why do you want it? A powerful token. Paying an undead creature with it forces them to do one's bidding. I plan on using it to force the ghost captain, the Vespertine, to surrender his ship to me. Ah! How do we get in? Fear kept people away all this time, but you look like you can handle yourself, so it shouldn't be a problem. My crew won't fight, but they'll get you inside. Bit of magic should do the trick. Keenathan? I shall open the entrance to the abandoned wizard lab, or my name is not Keenathan. Boy, Captain, ain't you coming with? I'll stay here and make preparations for our departure. Fetch the coin of undeath accord, then meet me at the docks. Aye, Captain. They're cargo. Okay. Okay. Fast, listen here before we leave. Y'all notice the Will's table right there in the corner? The watchmaker invented that game, and real popular over the years too. Look, I'm sorry we had to play that little trick on you. It ain't much, but I thought if maybe you wanted to get into Will's, you could have this. Hopper Will. Warrior figurine. Mage figurine. You now play Will's. You now play Will's tables. Can be found mostly in taverns. Challenge town champions to earn new figurines and improve your own will. Wills can be viewed in How to Play section of the pause menu. Feel free to try it out. You can head to that wizard lab right away if you prefer. This is a clockwork battler where each player controls 2 heroes. Match energy to make your heroes attack. Bring the enemy crown's HP to 0. Table is a set of 4 default wills on either side, completed by each player's player will. Each side also displays player's HP crown. Okay. Players get to 3 spins per round. Spin with right trigger. Wills can be browsed with that locked and unlocked. B spins. Okay. For here to act, its action rod must be lowered. Match a lot. Square energy for the left hero, while diamond is for the right hero. Energy is matched and huh? This is saying. This is a game that I've seen, but I don't think I've ever played. I think these devs are a little too nerdy for their own good. All right, let's take a look. Do a casual game. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, this is going well, I see. I have no idea what's happening here. This game is, it just looks like one of those games that's meant to be complicated. Not fun. What is attacking? Sure. I did something. It's gold now, Jesus. That there. Did it not count? To me, like 4 games to fully understand what was happening. It's not a bad little mini game, but that they drop it in with the 0 tutorial is pretty bananas. Yeah. Sure. Hope for something good. I feel like the other player isn't doing as well as they were. Dang! Oh, because the gold one leveled up, the bombs appear. I don't know what the hell they were talking about before. I'll turn them gold, right? Nice. Boom. Boom. They need to be in a row. I win. Alright, a little more understanding here. I got 10 gold. See what the champion game's like. So, Archer and that guy, I don't remember what he is. Oh, he's a priest. I gotta take that. Sure. Got a triple. Hold on, why didn't it build? One more, I didn't see that. Get a hill up. Silver. Boom. What the hell? Okay. Got him. And now he's gold! We'll see. Take the risk. Focusing on one. You gotta focus on the one you want to do. So the wizard's a good one to break down the defense. The warrior. I got an archer. So what happens if I win now? There's not a figurine. Will he give me more money? I think the wizard is still better. Than the warrior, for sure. Oh, wow. They can hill above 10? Uh-oh. Take him over. Archer. I gotta attack that wall. Level up the archer. Up to that. My wall back up. Ah. Oh, great. Go again. That ended up working out. Okay. Oh, that was quite a hit. I thought that was bad. Stop healing. Stop helping him. All's not gone. Oh, he directly hit me. Shit. Terrible roll. Fall back up. Shit. Take that one. Yes! Gonna lose because of attrition. Oh, it wasn't enough. Shit. Gonna lose. We're gonna lose this one. All's gone. Actually. Yes! Alright, let's try to level our mage. Already have the wall. Fantastic. They're gonna bomb me for sure. Get a heal. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna win. They can't get to the wall. Barely. 10 more gold. That was a lot of work for 10 gold. A lot of work. I want to play one more casual game to just see how much easier it is towards the champion one. I'm not sold on the minigame, but hard to say no to that. Build up a wall. Good, we'll take that. Take that. Alright, I'm gonna get a little more wall. The mage I have to watch out for here. That's up more wall then. Definitely building up then. That's gonna suck in a second. Like that should be going down faster. Not. Shit, that's gonna hurt. I don't think the casual game's any easier than the champion one. In all honesty. Terrible roll. Gotta build up a wall. Gonna be a gold one, and he should be able to attack. Boom, and boom. It's all about the pieces the CPU plays in RNG. 100%. I'll need wall. Definitely gotta work on his mage next time. One. All is better than none, I guess. Jesus, man. Yeah. Alright. The casual games aren't worth much. Just for the new piece. He has both hands. Okay, well, the minigame's interesting, but I think that's gonna be just as frustrating as what was that one RPG we played? The first one was fun, but the second one was like bloated with dialogue. And then the card game was just atrocious compared to the first games. Devs really got that ego just inflated and just absolutely just terrorized the what they had created. Can't remember the game right now. Oh, it looks like we're getting into a dungeon here. There's gonna be cutscene. Like. I found the door, but it seems I will only be able to lift it a few inches. Valtrad? On your mark, pal. Commence! What, big guy? Demolition is my middle name. What you get, you old ruin? ... That's one way to do it. Job well done, mateys. Better let the captain know our part of the mission was a success. There's crew might need a few pointers in there, so I will remain with them for now. Sure, can't hurt to have a mage around. Oh, I'll prove to be a valuable companion, or my name is not Kennethan. Have it your way, then. Luck in there. Still just cargo. Alright, what an improbable place. And look at this device. I wonder what it does. A lot to take in. Why don't you explore it a bit? Hopefully the dialogue doesn't start getting bloated like that. Like it should emit light, but it's inactive right now. This one's emitting light. Missing a piece? Campfire. Green crystal. Okay, was not ready for that. Resist! What is with the damage in this game? Vulnerable to physical attack. That one. One HP. Blue crystal. That's it. It's just a wall. I mean, there's no reason not to rest, right? Gonna mix the colors together. Oh. Yeah. Nothing yet. Okay. Got him. Okay, those are easy enemies. Oh. Yeah, 29. That we know their tricks. I don't know how that helped me. Really looks like it didn't help me at all. Another button. I always hope that they're weak to magic. Ish. You can't hit the button just as it gets to you. You have to hit it just slightly before, and it is so fucking weird. That is not, no. Just don't ever do that in your game. It's just so bad. Not even a critical success. It's just dead. Yeah, I figured they were gonna do that. Get rid of him. Okay. I want to check something really quick. This is what we're still looking for. Okay. Backgrounds are really cool. I didn't see a chest in there. Let's rest and save. The bosses aren't what I'm really having an issue with. It is literally the minions. Gonna be falling down that waterfall. Got it. You know, sometimes you just gotta try things, okay? Don't question me. I don't know what that is down there, but we gotta get rid of it. It took 0 damage. Yes. Gonna have to fight 3 groups. Answer is yes. Oh man, this game is so bad with that. It's 2 there. Got him. And I can't kill him. Really close. What the fuck? Not really doing that much more damage, I feel. He is all at the same time. Treasure. Red crystal. Make new colors. You can make all the new colors. It's so funny. I hate the combat in this game, but I can't help but try to, like... Gotta do red first. Red cube. Is there another one over here? Ah, ha ha! Ha ha! Ahead of myself. No. I need to knock this one. This one off. Hold on. I need one on the blue and the green. I need to go back and forth. Now we can put it back on the green. No. I started to overthink it. Very simple puzzle. Multiple moving parts. Nice. Now we can put all three on. Problem with this, though, no chest here either. Can I presume? I didn't know I could presume. I don't know why I didn't think I could presume. Alright, now we got purple. I'm gonna save just in case I'm wrong. Gotta guess that the combination rooms have the treasure. Oh, that was a little trippy. Bad guys. They removed the stone. No bad guys? Wait, is this fishing? What did I just see? Lunar trout. Hey, right here in the well. I lost my watch in the lake and a fish swallowed it. Would you mind catching it for me? Ought to be glowing. Yeah, but I know on the other side there's treasure. Dang, no treasure, man. These devs even live? Alright, let's fish. Darn it. I didn't catch it. Darn it, we didn't catch it. Now we gotta fish more. Gosh darn it. Oh no, didn't catch it again. How terrible. Gosh. Got it. Got a golden watch. Did I catch them all? That's tradition. Catch them all. Empty the lake. Definitely Breath of Fire 3, like fishing. Just get them up close and catch them instantly. I do like the mini game a bit more though. Especially since you sort of hook them. Breath of Fire 3, you had to do like certain lure movements to hook certain fish, or have a better chance to hook those fish. All right. How do I get out? That hit the spot. Thank you very much, my friend. Here's a little something for your trouble. Mage Knight armor. 13 more magical defense, 4 less regular defense. One of these two can wear it. I wonder if this is important. Go ahead and put it on him. It'll work for that one. Jump down. Right. Yellow. Then we'll just 23 damage. Wonder if that's magical damage. Got him. Sadly, I won't be able to take him out, though. Gotta focus the spell. 1 HP, it says. If I can do the moon ring well enough, may avoid damage here. The Moonerang. Stop picking on her. What the frick? Completely unnecessary. That's it. Combo time! They heal her up. How did I miss it? 1 health left. 1 health left. Love this game. The balance is off with the HP for sure. These things should not be taking as many hits as they are and as hard of hits as they are. Right side up to First try. First try. Easy every time. All of that for those better be worth something. Because we just find those out and about. You know? You know? Alright, I need to, yes. We'll do all 3. Huh? Hello, anybody out there? Girl, now would be a good time to shut your mouth. Careful, girl, we don't know what to expect here. Found something. What is that? The coin is in there. Feels powerful. Get ready. Dave Smith, hello. Oh, hell yes. I want to say that yet. This physical attacks. Vulnerable. No. Jesus Christ! Vulnerable to physical attack. Jesus! I disappeared. So I didn't think I was going to be able to get rid of this spell, but it's probably still going to destroy my characters no matter what. I still have a turn? Nice, we're going to stop it. Combo is back. 50 is all I have. 50, not enough! Doesn't have his stuff back. Alright, 50 is still better than nothing. Look, that's got to be the coin we need. Coin of the Undeath Accord. Alright, there's our ticket to Wraith Island. Boy, you got the coin? A job well done. Let's go back to the Briss. The captain will be waiting. Want those to get in the wrong hands. The boss battles are sort of fun. I wasn't expecting taking 60. I'm glad I raised their HP. That would have one-shot people. Doesn't feel like a game you would grind in either. So. Okay. So moving on. We weren't there before, right? Things change. Something else I needed to buy. Let's go! Well, y'all gone and done it. Running performance vows. Officially naming you members of our crew. No way, so we're real pirates? Failed our end of the deal. Will you take us to Wraith Island now? Aye, in this crew, a mate is in need is a quest indeed. Huzzah! Boat is huge. I can't wait to see the kitchen. Hold your horses, son. That there ship ain't ours. No, no, no. Be right this way. The Oakham skiff ain't much to look at, but it'll get you across the shallow mire to Wraith Island, all right. ... Gotta stick that canal. No open sea for us till we get a proper vessel. ... So unless you have some unfinished business, sets out. Go. Cat, hello. Hi, Cat. Taking the sunlight, pals. I hear Wraith Island is real gloomy. Yeah, good old soul-based dweller do that. Nothing East Solstice folks can't fix, of course. Well, at least I hope so. Wouldn't want to end up moving there permanently. What do you mean? About that. You know about the one-way trip thing? Here's another one you've never heard one. No one that's been to Wraith Island has ever returned. Why not? Anything? Stories say the dweller of woe has mind control powers. Setting foot on Wraith Island, people are cursed to remain there for the rest of their lives. And life on Wraith Island is lived day by day, for no one knows who the dweller will prey on next. Prey? Things feed, ain't you heard? Aye, every so often the dweller sings with her cursed voice, compelling one of the denizens of Wraith Island to sleepwalk into her lair, never to return. Okay, that's... But why would people even go there then? Hey, curiosity, boredom, need to escape. You'll get to ask soon enough. You guys know about all this? Don't worry, Garl, it's what we've been trained for. The headmaster is in charge of the mission. He's dealt with many dwellers before. Lena and Brew will be there too, and they're much stronger than us. I'm sure he can handle it. It's just kind of giving me the creeps. Eclipse makes the dwellers weak to our magic. Everything will be fine. Don't forget, the last dweller. Pretty surreal to think we'll be the ones to see the end of it all after centuries of struggle. ... That means you'll be free from duty. We can travel the world. Ahoy, Captain. Seems the sun be setting. Don't you blink now, you'll miss it. Behold, the legendary ghost ship that appears at dusk, the Vespertine. Fight the prize. Time will be ours one day. My name is not Kennethan. On due time, mateys. For now, we're about to hit the docks. Live, embrace yourselves. Okay. Well. Next chapter, I guess. By overcoming the dead wizard's illusions, our heroes have secured passage to Wraith Island. Time for the eclipse. In this place where the night is everlasting and the dead still live, they brace themselves to fight the last known dweller. While evil forces prepare to play their hand, fear is set to strike very close to home. Still waiting for the shit hitting the fan moment that all these RPGs have. Alright, here's the docks. Place is gloomy. All part of the curse around here. Master Moraine calls it the Night Shroud. Old Fleshmancer curse that prevents any sunlight from reaching the island. Even after you defeat the dweller. Yeah, there ain't no fixing that one, but hey, it's a living. Speaking of which, the town of Lucent just ahead. We'll be kicking it back at the local tavern. Can't leave till you take care of your business anyway. Dylan, why come here with us if you know how dangerous it was? You trust in the captain. Seems the captain be trusting y'all. Our adventure is to end here. I say so be it. We will have remained loyal to the end and seen that much of the world. Right on, Kennethan. Hey, you should come see us at the end. We'll be playing some music. Play music? Aye, Captain wants us to practice cheering up the places we visit. Well, onwards then. Altrad's invitation sounds fun. How about we go to the inn and take it easy for a while? It's not like there's anything more you can do until the others get here. Suppose we did arrive early. Oh, don't feel bad. You've accomplished so much already. Plus, this cleansing thing, fighting a dweller, must be a pretty big deal. Might as well be fully rested, don't you think? I guess we could take a short break. Alright, let's make for Lucent. What camp looks like. See them play. No! Kidding. Eighth Island, we made it. How much, 7 out of 10? Have 2 of those. 60 HP. Might need one of those. Attila. Onion. Okay. I don't know the timing of that one. Vulnerability. What the heck is that? So okay. It's a trap! Interesting. Well, sort of. Have our MP. Got rid of one. Oh, just kill. Had I known that, set up more of a boost. Are they all gonna heal? 60 health. That's right. Chest reappear? You're right. Five attack plus 4 magic attack? No. Actually gotta go back and heal. The minions definitely just wear you down. I don't know if it's the lack of MP or just the amount of health they have. If you had more MP, you'd cut through their health a bit faster. I don't know, I just feel like the minions are a lot of work compared to other RPGs. That thing again. How much damage they do too, it's ridiculous. Now let's see what this is. The hell? I'm glad I went back and healed. Depends on which ones and which different. You know, Vaporsmith, I have no idea what game you're talking about, so I can't appreciate anything you're saying at all. I have no idea what you're talking about. It's just falling on. I'm reading it, but I don't understand any of the comparisons, so I'm just gonna let you know that I have no idea what you're talking about. Glad you're enthusiastic about that game, though. I have to look it up, I guess. Yeah, non-boss battles drag in this game. High damage output and high HP combined with low damage and very limited skill use to low mana pools. I mean, so far it feels that way for sure. But I also learned that healing during these battles is a terrible idea. Right? So, like... yeah, it's just weird. They needed to back off a bit on these minions. Because the boss battles are so much fun. I just missed it. Got him now. Gotta go back and heal. Really evil RPGs depending on the enemy? Well, yeah, I mean... but... you know, I don't mind I don't mind, like, the big chimera coming out every once in a while, you know, in a game, or running into a Marlboro type of situation. What sort of bothers me here is that some of these enemies are just extremely hard-hitting, and there's nothing you can really do about it. Was I at the end again? Secrets? Yeah, they're not doing more with this open map. No secrets. Missed opportunity. I'm gonna use the restroom really quick. We've been going for about an hour and 43 minutes. I will be back very quickly, in a minute or less. Unless Lucky needs to go outside, I'll let you know when I get back. I see fishing up to the north. Anyhow, I will be right back as soon as I learn how to hit that like button if you haven't. I appreciate it. BRB. Alright, I am back. So, Winter Saga, have you played through this game? Or are you still playing through? Still there. Some mobs I mentioned are really basic, and like there's no way that mob can ruin me, then it does. Work your entire strategy. I'm okay with reworking strategy based on what I'm fighting. I'm not okay with everything I'm fighting making work. Times I hear cheers and applause coming from the river. It's really strange. Potato. I thought it was going to be blueberries for a second. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, hello. Have you seen my turbo cookie? I could really go about eating it right now. Oh, cookie. Gotta find a turbo cookie. Oh no, oh no, no, no. You are not getting the contents of my chest. If you want it, you're going to have to get my brother to make amends. Mansion and its cursed voice took everything from me. My son, my husband, and too many of my friends. Why hasn't she called me yet? Dusty novels. Gonna get this game as your next one because of the other one. A lot of tomatoes. 10 of them. Becomes tiring always being on edge, wondering who will be next. Can't blame those who choose to spend their time at the tavern. Novels. Assortment of snacks. and has seen better days. Tried to enter the shed on the other side of the bridge, but it's locked. I wonder what's in there. Sloths are too afraid to come outside, like that changes anything. Sure. Nothing? Buy those? Trade up. Party stew tastes like home. 90 HP to an ally. Bow and armor. +3 defense, +5 magic defense. Rimshod sword. Okay. Price reduction in all shops. Oh, it's just a relic? Not buying that. Bankrupt myself. Thought that was just an overall thing. No, it's a relic. Want to play through without using any more relics than the one I turned on. Better feedback. Good for now. I wonder if I should use this other armor. Gonna find any. Should I just keep him with the 46 magic defense? That for now. As you try to leave, just get called right away. I don't know why you came here, but I'm sorry to say you're stuck here all the same. There isn't much to do here. Kind of ironic that the stew is our signature dish. That's all we do all day ourselves. Stew. All of the books in there look extremely old and boring. Right, what's here? Like I need a key. Seen the ghost at the western end of the village? I'm not going anywhere near that thing. Rolls. Like you come in from the others. Edgar, welcome, new visitors, to the first stage of grief. Please join us and allow yourselves to cope in whichever way suits best. I will be an enabler for tonight. Just remember to be respectful and supportive of other patrons and always entertain their stories. I'll let you grab a seat. Would you like anything to eat or drink to help your reassurances go down easier? Hello. Bring good news, innkeeper. The Solstice Warriors have arrived to take care of the Dweller. Of course they have. About my question, though, would you like any food or beverages to supplement the stories you'll be telling yourselves? But it's true. Undoubtedly. Surely come to pass, just as most recent day trip to Brisk. Oh, it was so lovely. Now for the third time, will we be needing anything else? Could use a room for a few days. Naturally, most temporary guests do. Hey, we really are here to cleanse the island. We're just waiting for the others. Absolutely, I'm here by choice. In denial, by the way. Enjoy your stay at the first stage of grief. May it take your mind away from the inevitable. And speaking of enjoyment, a band of musicians has just arrived. The show is about to begin. We already know them. We asked them to bring us to your island. Aye, that is quite obviously factual. Commend your ability to pretend. You'll fit right in. Room is being prepared. Just let me know when you're ready to sleep. Ouch. Poor people have been coping for so long. Like they can't even deal with reality anymore. Dang, we're here to end this. Well, as soon as we have the eclipse. Backup. You'll both do great. Whoa, Kennethan's got an accordion. Actually, young man, this here is a concertina. And here, chums, be the pirate crew that will someday claim the Vespertine. Oh, that is so happening. Our eyes have been on the prize for a long time now. Every day we refine our plan. Every night we see her in our dreams. And leave anytime I want. Anytime. Hey, that's my middle name. We live for adventure, for new horizons. Captain Sword, one day we'll even sail the sea of... Go on. Hi, Captain. Apologies, Captain. Totally go right now. Clearly the only issue is they don't have a ship yet. If the going gets tough, we like to play a song. It goes something like this. So about Garl. Yeah, you can't fight the Dweller with us. Do you think we made a mistake? I mean, it's great to have him. It's just... I know. I never forgive myself. I failed to protect him. No way, you guys are the best. At least he's having a good time. I've been thinking about the cleansing a lot, too. Yeah, I'm sure glad we're not in charge. Not saving the world would be all action and glory, but what these people have endured is all too real. All the more reason to give it all we've got, right? Right. But what now? Take a break, I suppose. Now that is scary. Just trying to enjoy the place. So is Garl going to be taken by the voice and we have to go save him with somebody new? The only reason I'm staying in Lucent is to be with my friends. Hi, this is quite a good show. Better enjoy it, but the van leaves for another island, probably tomorrow. That's a new face today. It seems everyone wants to come to Lucent. I can see why. This place is flawless. Another round, please. Oh, I can change the song? Dot. See me slap that bass, pal? Do you not my little friend here? Amazing flutist. Music. Now that's one thing I can get behind. Concertina. That is what I call good music. Ready to rest? Yeah. Gotta go win. The Wills table. Champion game. Let's go! Uh-oh. Definitely gotta keep that, and that. Wow. Dang. Oh, we're gonna get hit for 3. I'll do. That won't. Come on, man. What the hell? Seriously? Seriously? Just block the attack? Seriously? That'll work. We've already lost. There's no way to win. As soon as that wizard goes down or levels up, we're pretty much dead. Why didn't he get an attack? What? I don't know what I just... Yeah, it's over. Jeez. This is a clusterfuck of RNG. So that's why you don't lose anything either, because it's just a clusterfuck of RNG. Devs, do not put minigames in your game if they are shit. Don't do it. God, man. Damn. Need my wizard to be the one. Getting screwed by the RNG. And he levels up. Where's my experience? Where's mine? Get a wall built up, I guess. Biggest wall they've ever seen. Gotta pray. Nope. Got shit on again. Damn it! We'll attack, but they're set up to attack already. Fuck you. Jesus Christ! Fuck you! Can I back out? Oh, I could change the track? That's great. Yes. I want to see if it keeps doing the same thing. Well, yeah. If that wizard gets set up, I lose. Like, Jesus Christ. Any fucking moron can see that. I want to see if it's just bad RNG or it's actually giving me very specific things at the table. It's RNG. Of course you wouldn't. Game of poker I've ever seen. Level it up. Attack. Just amazingly gets to block the attack completely, even though there's 2 attacks. Holy shit. Gave me nothing on 2 spins. Holy fuck. What is this nonsense? Get the fuck out of here. There's not RNG on the other end. Holy fuck. This is the worst minigame I've seen. I knew it was bullshit when I saw there was a 12 billion rules to try to confuse you. Yeah, let's build a fucking wall, I guess. That'll stop one attack. Yippee fucking kaye day. Look at all that experience I just got, too, for my characters. Alright, I'm gonna try something different then. Absolute. This is salt. This is pure salt. This is absolutely nothing good about this. There's not a fucking thing in the world. Jesus Christ. That up. shit. Now they're both set up. They have a wall. So the assassin is set up, so when I finally attack here, the assassin is going to do everything. So what I need to do is go ahead and try to get hammered. That. Oh, I was doing the wrong one. That's okay. To the wall, take 3 damage. I don't think this one is winnable right now. What is with that 5th slot just fucking me over? And he blocks it, and I still take damage. Can you even win this one? Or is it just pure RNG luck? And the assassin. Oh, we took more damage there than I thought. I didn't have a wall. I don't think this one is winnable. This is terrible. Either able to do the damage almost immediately, or we lose. That assassin is fucking bullshit. I don't know what the fuck that is. Yeah, they won't let me play my mage. It's just not in the role here. I already have a wall built up to stop. Trying to stop my archer here. Gotta take it. Dead. Build up the wall for the mage attack. Didn't actually get there. Gotta take the experience right now. Nothing in the 5th one. It feels like if I get too much good stuff happening at once, it's not gonna work. There goes the wall. Not all the way, but... Mage could take this if I could get experience. There it is. We win. Levels up. Ball's gone. 3 damage. Jesus Christ! What in the RNG nightmare is this? There's like little strategy to it. A bronze whip? Wait. What the hell does a bronze wheel do? Level 1 wheel. What are the wheels doing? Hold on. Now we gotta figure this out. Let's do a casual game. What's in a casual game? If I keep a wall up, they can't actually damage me this time. Fishing for experience there. Ow. Level up my mage. For the experience. Trying to build up a wall really quick. Gotta work. Level up my mage. Have a wall. Work. Experience for all. Gold mage. We should be able to attack. Level up my mage, we win. Figures. Oh. Or I can get my archer to fire. Ow. We win! Engineer doesn't seem that great fighting what I just fought. The assassin seems to be a bit overpowered. I don't know what the leveling up of the will is. Tell me. Enable a set of 4 default wills on either side, completed by each player's player will. Each side also displays the respective player's HP crown. So the will I have upgraded probably gives me better choices. The one at the end? Yeah, okay. So I had the default one, that's why it was so shitty. But that's why I was also getting better rolls. Okay. Three for 1, 4 to 2, 5 for 3. You have 5, that's 3. Make a little more sense. Oh, wait. Damage. Ah, okay. That one I don't care about if I use things that ignore it. I want a priest and a mage, it looks like. Nothing. So stay at the inn, I guess. Fun. Alright. So I know the minigame can be forfeited for the RNG. A few days of rest later. You're really going to buy a ghost ship with the magic coin we fetched? That's the plan. Hey, after the cleansing here is done, we'll be free to do whatever we want, right? Maybe you could sail with them for a while. That sounds like fun. Yeah, I reckon a bigger vessel will require more hands indeed. I could sure go for being a sailor cook. No, a pirate chef. Sure has a nice ring to it. More than welcome aboard. Anyway, the captain said the three of you had Valtret. Apologies, Captain. Luck would have it. Might be fun to sail together for a little while, just maybe. On my mind, remember 10 seconds ago when absolutely nothing happened? So boring. Something special occurred for once. Next round's on me. Woohoo. That was Dweller of Woe. True, this poor villager is just going to sleepwalk into the mansion and... Less. Get it, you can't save that villager. You alright, Captain? Ain't sounding like yourself. I mean, it'd be a useless endeavor. It'd be. Right. Now, how about you follow the captain's advice here and don't try anything stupid? Going. Can't. The barrier is impenetrable. You have to wait for the eclipse. Well, we won't sit here while someone is about to be eaten alive. You don't understand. The mind control spell connects the dweller to its prey. Not strong enough to stop that villager. Captain? See about that. Let's go, Zale. Dot. Wait for me! Boy, Captain, something need doing? I just need to check on the raft. Why not send Valtrad? Valtrade? Some fresh air will do me good. Of course, Captain. Wish, Captain. Three of you stay here until I return, and do not try to liven up this place. These people... And try to liven up this place. These people be needing it. Aye, Captain. Time to improvise. First woods are to the north of Lucent. Use the eastern exit. Yeah. Curious. I'm missing the in the water. Looks like I need a skill to grab the log. What I'm missing here. Ferryman's Vigil. Greetings, adventurers seeking paths across these waters. Show me your colored flame or leave this place in shame. Colored flame, huh? Shame. No! Solstice Shrine? for sure it looks like an ability. Haunted Creek. Not any of this stuff here. Do it. An eel. Spectral eel. Yeah. Ghost sturgeon. God damn it. Wow. That eel was, mean. Just go over there. Skeleton. A bonefish. Bone pike. I can get 3 fillets out of it. Dang. Left. Oh, we caught them all. Nice. Tradition continues. Alright, let's get into it. First woods. Got a big thing here. vulnerable to that. $116 experience points. We can save here. Campfire though. Give them. Yay. That one's going to heal them no matter what. We have to get it set up for the next round. Damage. How I want to do this. I'm trying to do that. Yes! Okay. Decided who needed the MP more. Oh. Interesting. Neat. Oh, it's on the wrong character, so that sucks. fucking timing of that is a mystery as well. Like, what in the fucking timing is that? Jesus Christ! Defending yourself sucks in this game. It is absolutely balls. And then I don't even know what the poison thing is and how you're supposed to deal with that. Fucking Christ! Oh, well, that's really fucking stupid. Why isn't it all on the same list? What the hell is wrong with you? Nothing else in the game is like that. I'm pretty sure we're dead at this point. I don't think I can beat these guys. This works. Got rid of one. Christ, we're gonna have to leave and heal and come back. Which means we're gonna have to fight them again. This game is great except for the combat and the minions. It's great. It's just absolutely, there's a lot to love. But this is Paper Mario Origami King all over again. This is it. This is exactly why I didn't like Paper Mario and the Origami King. It's because it takes so fucking long to just get through the normal battles. Ah, Jesus. Be a campfire because I need to leave. Just absolute horse shits. This game is horse shit. I don't know what to say. Wow. Wow. Just unbelievable. My guy's gotta just do massive damage and heal anyways. This game is absolute. Just, it has everything going for it except whatever fucking balance this is. Who you knocking out? Yeah, Garl. Alright, everybody. Just a second here. Saved right before this. We're not gonna survive this one. I went to look to see if maybe there was a campfire to the right or something, but the devs just shit the bed here. There should have been a campfire at the beginning of this one. Holy fuck, man. Don't have to be a piece of shit, but they decided to. If this game can't be a 9 out of 10 just because of this. It's so irritating in the worst way. And the reason why I'm smiling and laughing about it is because it was preventable. And they want you to use the relics. They want this game to be hard, and that's the new age devs we're living with, and they fuck themselves over with it. I can't in good conscience suggest this game to people unless you absolutely love the challenge of interactive RPG combat. This is not Chrono Trigger. Do not play this game if you love Chrono Trigger, because it is not Chrono Trigger at all. Whatever this is, the devs have shit the bed. They have absolutely just shit the bed, because all they had to do was make the boss battles harder and these battles easier, and this would have been a fantastically fun game. But instead, they just gave up. Did we do this over here? Yeah, I don't see any of the vines. So if I save quit, it heals me up? Is that how that works? I do not love challenging RPGs when I'm not asking for a challenging RPG. I'm asking for devs to take a step back and just stop. You're not going to be the Dark Souls of anything. That is just cliche fucking gaming that came from the internet. Souls-like games have ruined the industry. Do not do it. And I'm gonna explain to everybody why. Okay? And it's not because I just dislike Souls-like. No, I dislike that devs are copping out. You are ruining your careers as indie developers too by trying to mimic something you can't mimic. You can't. If you want to do Souls-like RPG, you want to do a Souls-like roguelike, you want to do a Souls-like Metroidvania, you want to do a Souls-like something, you can't. You're just gonna fall short. You're just gonna fall short. I'm sorry to tell you, you're not good enough. You never will be. Because here's the thing. Games are meant to be fun. And devs have started to think, no, challenging is fun. Yes, challenging can be fun. Not that it is, it can be. If I play a game and I come in here looking for fun and what you deliver is challenge with no fun, you're gonna get not just pushback against the no fun, you're now getting two pushbacks against the challenge that exists and the no fun. But if you just put in something that wasn't fun, a player could just be like, well, we have to get through it. And they can forgive you. But when you do shit like this, where the battle's just in between the bosses, Souls-like, because the bosses in every Souls game, you don't even need a level for, right? It is just mechanics. But for some reason, it's the shit in between the bosses that give the most trouble. That's what makes them Souls-like. Because it has nothing else to do with anything else in the game except shitty controls with shitty understanding of numbers. You pretty much just science it and then go. But what they did here was none of that. They just chose to make these enemies hard to try to add strategy. But they have missed the mark of what Chrono Trigger did. Chrono Trigger, if you come into a situation where the minions are strong, you level fast enough, by the time you're leaving, they no longer give you as much difficulty, if at all. So, the game's difficulty spike isn't even the bosses or, getting to the next place. It is literally just the next battle to solve your puzzle. So, as much as I want to enjoy this game, I just can't have the liberty. I can't. And let me explain why. Because if every single step of the way is this dredge through the mud just to get to a battle that's interesting, you've lost all respect to the gamer. That's all you've done here. I would not be surprised if every thumbs fucking down is because either somebody's comparing it to Chrono Trigger or these battles. Nothing else. I guarantee every single person who will not give this game a 9 out of 10 or an 8 out of 10 or a 7 out of 10 is because of those two things. Because developers don't want us to have fun. If you put your fun behind accessibility options, then you're not a developer. You might as well be a corporate lawyer. You're trying to decide what everybody else... No. Even worse than that, you're a marketer. You're deciding what the entire gamer player base should like. There is no way this got through testing and you didn't rebalance these battles. There is no way you said it's not necessary to block every attack, to make every double attack. It is not necessary, yet it is. You're fucking lying to my face. I should not have to spend longer on each little normal battle than the puzzle and the bosses. Every normal battle probably is as long as me reading all the dialogue so far because they take so fucking long to get through. And somebody out there is going to be like, just turn on the relic. It's a cop-out. That's a cop-out. That's the same thing as me picking up mods for a Soul-like game. Make a game that's fun to play through. Give me relics to make it challenging. Don't treat me like a child. Lie to my face and then put this shit out. Unbelievable that this got out the fucking door. I do not know what's happening to the gaming industry, but this ain't fucking it. This is plaguing every fucking game I'm playing. No point A to point B. There has to be A through fucking Z and you better like it. So Sabotage, fuck you. I ain't turning on your relics. I'm gonna go give this game a thumbs down. As charming as this game could be, you fucking shit the bed. And I don't even want to be mad at this game. But I just saw it full force that I can't go from one fight to the next. Why? Your minigame is just RNG. Why? Because you're not game developers that are suited for those things. Stop fucking putting mini-games in your game. Just stop. Every game developer thinks they're good at making games, and that's the problem. There's nobody there in the industry to look at them all and go, you fucking suck, and you fucking suck, get out. It's always the gamer. And then we get told we don't know what we're talking about. So this game sits at a 6.5 out of 10. That's it, I'm done today. I cannot even stomach playing this anymore. Tired. I'm just tired of it. This shit isn't hard. Fucking Nintendo's doing it too. Fucking Sony's doing it too. There's just something wrong with everybody in the game industry. You're fucking growing up and making everything harder for what's behind you. Unbelievable. You don't have to be shit. You don't have to be shit. Stop listening to so-called gamers. Listen to people like me who've been here for 30 fucking years. I've been playing games longer than most game devs' careers. I'm not an idiot. I used to help make the internet games that were bullshit. Fucking free to play. Spent like 30 minutes there letting the banner ads add up fucking pennies. I just want to play a game without some mechanic ruining the game. And it's so easy. I just don't know how you couldn't see this. What was the other one? I fucking yelled too much. I'm losing my voice. This is what's gonna happen. This day's over. My voice is gonna be gone for tomorrow too. I cannot stand it anymore. I absolutely cannot stand it. Do not make shitty games. Stop. And it's not even shitty 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10 shitty. It's 6, 7 out of 10, send it out the door. Just stop. ArenaNet just did the same bullshit. Expansion. Where? Where? All I saw was grind, short story, and waiting on the next piece of content. Where's the expansion? Where the fuck is it? Back to back. Some kind of problem I have to deal with. I just can't stand that devs don't want us to have fun anymore. Let us enjoy a product. If it's not hard enough, fuck those guys. Fuck them. They're not gamers. I could give them an NES, the original fucking games to it. They could have beat it. The graphics aren't good enough. Real gamers know a game when they see it. They know what it is. They know what it's supposed to be. But the moment the potential is seen where it was supposed to be is where we get frustrated. It's not the loot boxes. It's not that you're not delivering on the graphics. Those are consumers, not gamers. You had a chance here to impress me. I was hooked. And look what happened. Fucking 12 hours in, you fucked me, didn't you? It just didn't get better. 12 hours in. $32. Psh, down the toilet. I don't know what to say. I will say this. Fuck Garl, whoever wrote that character. Is this the Solstice Warriors game? Sea of Stars, Solstice Warriors? Or is it Garl and the Sea of Stars? That's also pissing me off. I feel like I'm playing two NPCs sitting through the game. They barely say anything. I feel like Garl's already had 3 times the lines they have. Why? I understand the characters are supposed to be interchangeable for the story. Cop out. Let me bring up Steam. Let me look. I lose my voice here. 5 out of 42 achievements. This game must be long as fuck, too. Wow. Only 2.4% of players have gotten to where I've gotten. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yep. Looks like they got 27.6 got to Sleeper Island. Only 50% of the players have beat the Cavern boss. Oh, wow. There's an achievement that's 0 out of 0. That could be get all the other achievements. I don't know why Steam... The Artful Gambit relic? Oh. .2% of players have beat the game. Been released for a week, almost. Or that's extra, I'm not sure. Let me go see the negative reviews. I will never trust an indie game again. 86%? That's gonna drop. I see this game sitting at an 80. Metacritic gave it an 88. The user score is 7.7. I believe the user score. All right, lots of thumbs up. This game takes me back. Nostalgia poison. Love it. Great game. Don't know what that means. It takes inspiration from mini games like Zelda, Mario, Golden Sun. No, it doesn't. Don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Nostalgia poison. You know what that was? Nintendo. Nintendo poison in the industry. Great. I don't know what the fuck that means. Received a gift that, due to my love of JRPGs and Chrono Trigger specifically, wrote this review at 14.8 hours. Yeah, I was just invested as the first 30 minutes too until I realized it's not going to get better. 10 hours to this game is writing this review. Do you want the brunt of it? Real honesty? Sea of Stars just isn't it, Chief. I played The Messenger, which if you are unaware is an astounding testament to what proper nostalgia, genuine, brilliant writing can do for a medium of visual storytelling, and was the first experience I had with Sabotage Studio. If that was the pinnacle of what the Sabotage Studio is capable of, then Sea of Stars is a sheer cliffside on that expansive plateau. Cannot, despite desperately wanting to, recommend Sea of Stars. You're looking for a negative as great as the one in Messenger, perhaps Chrono Trigger, or anything remotely similar to a gripping storyline, and this isn't going to fulfill your wishes. The story isn't good. Ah, shit. The characters are one-dimensional. A lot of rooms that are just empty. It is very linear, but I don't mind that in an RPG. I was just hoping for a little more side stuff. Wasn't actually substantial to the boss at all. It dragged on for long. If you told me that all the budget for this game went into the art direction, music, and animation, I'd believe it. Yeah, because all that stuff's great. It's fantastic. 10 out of 10. The art direction's 10 out of 10. The music, great. Listen to it. Can't dock the music. Animation, yeah. I refuse to believe this was play tested beyond the first island. Holy shit. It's like someone played The Messenger. They're 12 hours in. This person feels the same way. It's like someone played The Messenger and said, I can make a game like that. Proceeded to not do that. I didn't play The Messenger, so I don't know exactly here. Clever humor was replaced by genuinely fourth wall breaking muck that doesn't add anything to the player experience and is especially bad characterization for specific NPC you meet relatively early in on your venture. That must be Yolande. Not Yolanda, just Yolande. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying different is bad, it's an entirely different genre of game, so my expectations are already tempered enough. Though when the first line on your Steam store page directly contradicts itself, promising the Sabotage touch in every system, I believe it's fair for me to say it was a disappointment. This
game reminds me of an old JRPG on the Game Boy, 13 hours in. A lot of reviews, about the same amount of time I've put in. This one, 36.8 hours. Awesome music, engaging story, great gameplay, incredible scenarios, beautiful pixel art. They must have been paid for it. Maybe the first hour gets a bit boring to go through, but after that, the game lets you experience a wonderful journey. Has it? We're 8.4 hours in. Ants early on the game, with ants need a hard limit on their summon ability. No way any fight should ever be actually infinite. I just wasted an hour before rage quitting an early game fight because the devs apparently do not know what a genuine waste of time is. I mean, I can agree with the general statement there. 12.4 hours in. Jesus Christ, got baited by trailers and initial reviews into buying and trying this $30 pixel gallery. Now that I look back at it, most of the positive reviews are just people tripping on Chrono Trigger nostalgia. I told you! Because I'm not reading any of them. That's just, it's really fun and I enjoy it a lot. Please consider getting it at 8.9 hours. I'm not gonna read those. The thumbs up over here at 40 hours almost. 37.9 at the time of the review. Garl the GOAT, not gonna lie. That's the kind of reviews for the thumbs up. 36.5 hours, super fun and relaxing. Highly recommend to any lover of classic RPG. Poison. Doesn't tell me anything. It is a wonderful mix of Chrono Trigger and Golden Sun and filling, and it's just fun. I've laughed and I have cried. I've had a wonderful time, and I'm only part of the way through it. 20 hours when I wrote this. If you grew up, it's 40 hours long? Jesus. If you grew up with turn-based RPGs and are missing them, please get that nostalgia. Nostalgia poisoning. Chrono Trigger's lifeblood pumps villain. There is no Chrono Trigger in this game. I don't know what they're playing, but it ain't Chrono Trigger. It ain't. It looks like it, but it ain't. Let me see. Here we go. 7.7 hours. I was a backer for this game. I'll update the review as I play through. Sea of Stars focuses too much on the spectacle of games, art, music, animation, when it really needed more time on gameplay and story. Developers are French-Canadian like me, and it shows in the amateur English writing. Spoken dialogue is often missing commas and other pauses. Get used to that, though. Same style of speech, varying few eccentrics, blah, blah, blah. There's too much dialogue for every little thing. That's the industry now. It's dialogue bloating. It's happening more and more and more. There's so many game writers, I feel, and not enough game devs creating the game through its actual code. Everybody can be a fucking writer. Everybody. Look how many celebrities write an autobiography. It's a ghostwriter, but there's enough writers to hire a writer to pretend to be a different writer. That's my point. There's writers everywhere. We need writers for everything. But I really do feel like the writing in video games, like, look at the expansion for Soto. There are books lying around all over the place to read. The NPCs are just blah, 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 blah. It's just true. Get to the point. Move this along. Why are we not moving along? Because we need to buy time. Because there's not much game. Ruins the flow of the story. Just let me start the dungeon instead of having the characters talk to each other about how the boss must be. I felt that today. At the beginning. I was actually in a really good mood when I went in. But as soon as I got to the wizard's dungeon there, the abandoned dungeon or whatever, and he started talking And it wasn't my characters being like, okay, let's figure this out. It was that guy. It was another NPC. I knew it was just bloated dialogue. Better go explore. What else am I going to do? Stand at the start? The two main characters have no personalities or aspirations beyond adventure. Yay. Yeah. It just, that sucks. Old Final Fantasy games like 4, 6, and 9 had better character writing. Well, you're talking about the goats of character writing. I mean, 4, 6, 7, and 9 probably have some of the best story writing for an RPG. Chrono Trigger has great story writing too. Don't get me wrong here. You're gonna go to that. You're comparing to like some of the best of all time, right? You're talking about games that have solidified themselves as classics. That's gonna hurt you. Protagonists claim to have combat styles. The boy is speedy, the girl is strong, except that this never materializes in the gameplay. The boy is magic and the girl hits pretty hard, but they're sort of just hybrid characters. The boy doesn't have attacks that look speedy. He doesn't gain additional turns or have fast QTE inputs for his skills. The girl doesn't have any. Actually, it really does feel like it's flipped, right? In a sense, boy's strong in magic, can hit things really hard one way, and then she has this spell that bounces really fast. You have to be really fast with it, right? It's like somewhere they just lost their way, and it's all combat that's probably doing it. Girl doesn't have any. You got to show the characters in combat as well. When Cloud shows up with a giant sword, he should be hitting physically strong, right? And then he does. And he's faster than the other characters, and he can take hits a little bit more than the other characters because he's the elite soldier, right? And so he's always there in your party in Final Fantasy VII is what I'm talking about, right? And that's because he's the main character. He's meant to survive because he's already survived so much. But the storytelling is still in the combat. He pulls that sword out and things die. He can use magic willy-nilly, right? The other characters, they have, Tifa punches things, but it's not as strong. She gets stronger as time goes on because of materia, but that's the point. As they gain more masses of materia, they grow stronger as a group. They say that later on. To amass materia. Story doesn't seem to be doing any of that. Game has relics that are talkable items that affect combat. Most of them just make the game easier, like making your characters take 30% less damage for those who prefer a lighter challenge. Those have no cost to trigger or use. There's no maximum. You just gradually unlock an easier and easier game. It's a huge missed opportunity to follow in the footsteps of games like Paper Mario and Hollow Knight, where you have a limited number of badge points to equip effects that you're like, oh, that would have been interesting. If the relics were a party buff with so many slots, I would have viewed that much differently than accessibility option. But making the game easier and easier as you go, that is weird too. Those should just be upfront for you to turn on and turn off, I think, if you want them as an accessibility option. 5 stars is already easy, so why make it more tedious? Tedious being the word here, by not... This game isn't hard. It's just all timing. And the battles take forever because of it. And everything has so much health. If I could take 30% of the health away from the enemies, I would do that. That would change everything. The relic system is unbelievably lazy design. Well, now that you said what you said above, I agree with you. I think it could have been something more interesting. Puts the onus of designing and balancing the game on the player. Developer's job to make the game, not the players. This person backed the game, so they have a little more, they have more in this than I do. The developer sets the rules and boundaries. Structure is what make games what they are, and the structure is defined by limitations, not freedoms. Imagine playing basketball, but the rules are that each team can have any number of players they feel is fair, and they're allowed to play with however many balls they think is fun. Everyone can have their own ball if they think that's fun. Points are scored however you like. Just do whatever you think is fun. How about the recent Armor Core 6? What if you could use as many repair packs? I don't know. I don't know about that. You have an infinite amount. Limit yourself to however many you think is fair. Just smash the button the whole time if that's your thing. Slay the Spire. Cuphead, health getting low. Here's a button. Push the button to refill your health full anytime. That makes the game more fun for you. Games are fun because overcoming challenges is fun. Sea of Stars doesn't present much of a challenge in the first place, and they keep giving you conveniences that undermine the combat and turn the game into a very long, interactive picture book it wants to be. The game still got bugs, so save often. Here's a hard lock. In the water area, there's a hard lock? I missed it. Reading the comments to see if there's anything in there. Besides, flaming the person because they like the game. Like, one of them has a troll picture. His name is Yo. Team level 11 now. 4-hour review, Omega Lol. Just don't turn on the easy mode stuff. Clearly need it, baby man. Not a gamer. Not a gamer. This person down here, actually my biggest problem is the active time combat QTE. I prefer playing without these. It's turn-based overall. After all, and maybe it's because I have ADHD, but I can't suddenly switch between chill and action gameplay. That doesn't work. So this person has played a Soul-like game. So this person, oh wait, maybe not? I don't know. But they did have to turn on a relic. So frustrating, I never start that again. And like Chained Echoes or Octopath Traveler. It's as if games are more appreciation for looks than anything else, and it looks awesome, but the combat is without depth. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Yeah, I mean, I know other people feel the same way. There's this person right here, if you grew up with Paper Mario and Luigi like me, then you'll definitely love that one. The amount of just marketing just for nostalgia has worked. This person put 47.2 hours. I played 11 hours in one session on release day. Soundtrack is amazing. Story is thrilling so far, and I love the character you met through your journey. That it? That all you wrote? The writing is bad. If anyone remembers why a postmodern RPG, I don't know what that is. YIIK? Is it Y2K? I don't know what this is. I remember one of the biggest complaints people had about that one was just the combat mini-games were cute, but they eventually wore out their welcome as you continue to have to do them repeatedly again and again. That's my big complaint here. There were a lot of problems with that game, but I remember the criticism sticking out to me. I can't feel like Sea of Stars is actually the worst iteration of this system I've ever seen. It's cute at first, but every single character does the same action just with different timing. No variation to it at all. And two of the best abilities in games are rapid button presses in time with sort of iffy animations. Blocking, press A, sometimes several times in a row. Attacking, press A. At the weapon hits. Healing, press A. As the heal happens, the character shuffles his bag twice. You can get more healing? Combos, same thing, just push A at the right time. I remember Paper Mario had thumbstick holding release at the right time. Thumbstick spinning, rapid pushes, time pushes. Never really asked you to push it constantly all the time for every little thing. It's at at least a bit variety for a game that almost a decade or so old now. It's just too much. With too little variety, it becomes tedious. I'm trying to tough it out, but the initial fun I had, when did you write this? 12 hours in. I'm trying to tough it out, but the initial fun I had feels like it's waning fast as I realize how little depth there really is to combat. It's not got any real deep RPG mechanics, and its reliance on poorly thought out mini games is holding everything else back. 315 people found that review helpful and gave him rewards. I cannot recommend this game the way it is. Could Sea of Stars have had more stats, deeper mechanics? Sure. Wouldn't have minded a bit more in the game, but it probably would make the game a lot less of a well-oiled machine than it currently is. The game is very well thought out and things work as intended for the most part. This person is on something, man. They wrote several comments here. But that line... You're a Mario RPG fan who doesn't want to accept that people aren't going to like this game. It's really easy when someone keeps talking to see where they're coming from. And when they're coming from is, I have nostalgia for this game I really love, and this game is like it more than anything else. I'm not going to lose. Nobody's going to take the game away from you. But people need to understand this game probably isn't as great as it is. That's sad. Because it's a great game. It's just plagued by one thing. Chrono Trigger, this game is not. There are absolutely good things going on here, but I'm not enjoying this game, and it seems unlikely to change. It's already obvious that this game just has too many things going on in combination such that I'm not going to enjoy this. Specifically, I take issue with the following. Quick time event combat. Person knows what I'm talking about. Dialogue, pacing, character customization and growth. Holy crap, they hit it all. Thumbs up. I don't even have to read what they wrote. 2 hours in, nothing of interest has happened compared to Chrono Trigger, which I only bring up because everyone seems to think this game is Chrono Trigger's second coming. Okay? Which had you neck deep in action within 10 to 15 minutes. Hold on, I need to bring this up so people don't think I'm still playing the game. I mean, if you already got your pain game RPG that you're playing, more than likely, the only way I see me playing through this game is by turning on every relic that's helpful and just sort of just struggling through to see if the game is just absolutely a breeze to play through after that or something that's more fun. I don't know, but I feel like putting mechanics as optional is weird. I agree with that reviewer that said there needs to be limitations, but a lot of that stuff could have made the game more interesting, not less. Because when I first saw those, I thought, oh, hold on. This might be something. Then I realized what they were. They were accessibility options to make the game easier. I didn't want to move to that immediately, except for the visual feedback, which should be in your game. I don't know why they have that as an option. Visual feedback, especially when you have to press a button at a certain time, is extremely important. All games tend to have that as sort of that's standard. If I go into a first-person shooter now and I hit something, I either have audio or a visual that I can see by my reticle that says I hit. I remember seeing that in Battlefield and thinking it was the coolest thing, and then I realized it was in Halo and other games like that, and then I realized it's just everywhere, my entire life, that there's always this visual and audio feedback because that's what video games are, the feedback machine. So if I do something in the game and get feedback, I feel good about it. This game made it an accessibility option. Those stars that bounce off when I get it right, That should just be standard. I don't think 2 hours was enough, but this person, they were smart enough to pick it. They got it. They were able to pick up on all the stuff almost immediately. There isn't any indication of how you're supposed to time things, and it just comes off fairly random. The game tries to tell you that you don't really need to worry about it, but that isn't true, as the battles are very clearly designed around you being able to hit the timings on both offense and defense. So this alone is enough to kill my enjoyment of the game. The only feedback you get is after you've already failed or succeeded at the timing, which to me feels backwards. Yeah, I feel like this person watched somebody else play it and then tried it, and that's what it feels like. Sea of Stars is an absolute masterpiece. This is 15.8 hours in, so they didn't beat the game. Music, design, scenery, combat, and story are all fantastic. Gives old school Golden Sun vibes. I didn't play Golden Sun. I wonder if I go back and play Golden Sun now that I'll see some of this stuff. Because I feel Breath of Fire 3 mostly from this game, with Mario RPG vibes. But Breath of Fire 3 is a fantastic game. We should probably play through that. Maybe that's what we should do this month. I didn't like this game, play a game I did like, and explain why I like it. That game is so long to get through. Because we did play through and get, like, I don't know, 6 hours into it. Barely scratched the surface. Didn't get out of childhood Ryu. Wonderful way to relive the glory days of SNES RPGs with it. Man, the nostalgia poisoning is so bad. I have Chained Echoes on my wish list, but I didn't buy it because I had a couple buddies say they didn't enjoy it as much as they thought they would. One of them said it got a bit tedious towards the end, so I didn't buy that one immediately because I knew something of it that was review-like. That's why I bought this one. This person put 38.1 hours in and has it thumbs down. I backed this game. Oh, it's another backer thumbing it down. No, that's not good. I haven't seen any backers thumbsing it up. That's not, oh, that's so bad. Chrono Triggers is one of my favorite games of all time. I love traditional JRPGs. I love The Messenger. Well, it's halfway point, and I've been looking forward to Sea of Stars since it was announced. Unfortunately, based on what I've seen of Sea of Stars, I cannot recommend this game. Dang. Someone who loves Chrono Trigger and isn't drinking the Kool-Aid, I guess. Mix of Chrono Trigger, Golden Sun, and Paper Mario. This must be Gen Z. I cannot think someone my age would think. I didn't play Paper Mario either, so maybe Golden Sun and Paper Mario would make a difference in my thinking process, but I have to go back further than that. I have to go back to where those games came from. Paper Mario was definitely the new age Mario RPG, was it not? Golden Sun, I just don't know. I thought it was more like the Dragon one. Why can't I think of its name? Dragon Quest. That's why I thought of that game, but I guess not. Ooh, somebody actually said Breath of Fire. It's coded. Yeah, that was the other thing I was thinking about this one a little bit too. I couldn't remember the name of the game until right now. They say Chrono Trigger Breath of Fire Suikoden. This is a thumbs up. Nostalgia, memory lane for RPG, interactions for battles, entertaining fun, music from Mitsuda. Is that who did the music? Oh, now I'm just getting to a pile of thumbs down. 6 to 12 hours. Thumb up to 20. It really does feel like the people who finished it really liked the game. For the most part, but those who aren't liking it are quitting between that that 6 to 20 hour mark. This is 16.9. Wish I could return this game. The three most important things for me in an RPG are combat, story, and exploration. I can accept simple combat, generic story, or boring world if one of the three is at least pretty good. I do think CS-Star, oh man. Yeah, the open world map just seems like it should be so much more. You know what's really sad though? The fishing minigame is great. I'm honestly so stunned to realize I don't like this game. I put 10 hours in before coming to that resolution. Oh no, see, this is why we need more people being honest. This is why reviews can be good. But the problem is a lot of people don't want to be mean. But it's not about being mean, it's about making sure. I wish it wasn't a thumbs up or thumbs down, but a score, you know? Like Metacritic, because I think it's important for people to understand it's a good game. But there's a catch, you know? There's a catch to why it's just a good game. And in this circumstance, the combat is going to hold people back. The story is going to hold them back. You know? There's no exploration that's going to hold them back. I'm honestly so stunned to realize I don't like this game. I put in 10 hours for customization, which is so weird because the effort is so obviously there. I think it might just be that Sabotage are very good developers, but not very good writers, because the thing I could not get was invested. The characters just have no depth to them, and the narrative is very, very generic. I will agree that the story is a bit generic. But it does have an interesting thing. I mean, I don't know. So even with the impressive combat system, fun traversal system, I just can't bring myself to care enough. So this person, in 10 hours, it wasn't the combat and exploration that threw them away. It was the story. It just pushed, and off they went, off the cliff. They're floored that they don't. It was, you know what it feels like though? They didn't drink the Kool-Aid. They didn't drink the Kool-Aid. Galka, see you later. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. The nostalgia didn't carry him through. I feel like a lot of people are just white knighting because they're such short reviews and they're just generic. I can say this about any game. Another shining example of why supporting indie developers is the right call. This game oozes passion and love. Seriously, this game is truly special. Do yourself a favor and pick this on up. You won't regret it. Anyone can say that about anything. But I just realized a lot of these go to 41 to 46 hours. Are these reviews bots? Starting to realize a lot of the 40-hour ones I was talking about, they seem to really like it. They're ending at very specific times. 45.9. Nah, maybe not. Because the generic ones is what I wanted to look at. Generic. Yeah, 44.7? I don't know. I thought we were going to be playing this for the rest of the week, and now I can't. This person, 13.8, combat ends up tedious fast, and you feel you aren't getting stronger hours later while still having the same few skills you started out with. Eventually, even later on, it feels like a huge lack of variety in skills. Yeah, I also noticed they weren't learning skills. So if it's all just combos based off of other characters and their skills, that's not good either. 35.6. Let's see how the love letter to Chrono Trigger turned out. Gameplay, a mixed bag. Combo attacks, check. And that's all. Yeah, I mean, it's not Chrono Trigger. The camping feels very Breath of Fire more than Chrono Trigger 2, because I forgot there was even camping in Chrono Trigger. $7.9 hours. I'll write a serious review after beating the game. For now, suffice to say this game's Warrior Cook is about as awesome as Chrono Cross 3 Warrior Cooks combined. Shut the fuck up, you don't know what you're talking about. No way, not even close. Get out of here. Go back and play Chrono Cross. You lying piece of shit. Also, it has fishing? Okay, fair. This game is not going to be a classic. It's going to be a game people are going to argue about being a classic 20 years from now. 74.8 hours. This is one of the best and most beautiful RPGs I have and ever will play. If you like RPGs, you won't regret it. Godspeed, Solstice Warriors. What? $9.8 hours. Okay. Well, I think I'm getting into like release day reviews. Yeah, same thing. So I'm just beating a dead horse here. Fights are a slog. The exploration is rudimentary. Check one path for a secret. Check the other for the way forward. It's often obvious which is which. I don't mind that because I hate backtracking. This game makes the backtracking not terrible, but it is very linear. That's not bothering me because it's actually moving the game forward, but I don't know. Game looks and sounds tremendous, though. It's really hard to say that this game isn't charming and pretty and sounds good. Boss music. Yeah, these are day one reviews, all the thumbs up, all the people who probably backed it. I have a suspicion that most of the actual game lore is in some internet backwoods Discord / forum related to an ARG from 3 to 4 years ago. But the problem is it isn't in the game. Jesus Christ. Oh man. At the midpoint, it's just a string of things that are happening with almost no connection to anything else. Well, like Final Fantasy 13 when you finally get out into the explorable world. Oh man, there's shit to do. But you don't have to do it. You just have to do a few things and you can just beat the game. I swear it's like chapter 13 too. It's just like some weird like, get done with chapter 12 and they're like, you're out of the hallway. It's so hard to get through like the first 12 or 13 chapters of Final Fantasy 13. And when you get out in the explorable world, they're like, oh, there's great stuff out there. If you want to get it. It's so weird. That's why I don't like that one. It's my least favorite Final Fantasy. It's so poorly made. This person's comparing it to Secret of Mana. I feel that too. jumping around, moving up, and going to the right places and stuff. I gotta say, the movement in the game is fantastic. It's so sad the combat is such a drag. The game tricks you with the great first few hours, but you slowly realize that every aspect of the game is incredibly shallow. The pretty visuals do not make up for each character still having 3 abilities at 25 hours. You know, bad. It says you only have 10.4 hours on record, though. Bad choices make to next to no. No, I'm telling you, get health. Get health. If I had stopped after the first 4 hours, I've rated this game a 7.5 out of 10. After 10, I'd rate it a 4 out of 10. I want to go that low. I usually have to beat a game to do that, because I beat Paper Mario and the Origami. I struggled through that game. I paid $60 for it, okay? Did I? Did somebody else buy it for me? Someone may have bought that game for me, but I played to the end. It was an expensive game. The ending battle, I died 4 times, I think. And there's like a true ending if you don't game over at all. And then there's one point there's a chain chomp, and I've watched people play through that part, and when I went through that part, the chain chomp got me immediately. And I don't know how. So I gamed over, so I couldn't get true ending anyways. I got this as a gift from my boyfriend, 33.5 hours in. While I did enjoy the combat and overall art design and feel there's potential, this game really suffers from bad writing. The concept of Solstice Warriors was interesting, but I found myself really struggling to feel interest in the story, or even like any of the characters. You don't like the characters. So sadly, this one's got to be a no. So again, someone who likes the other aspects, but the story's holding it back. Game is just a worse chained echoes in every sense. I do need to go play that game then. Game seems not to be just inspired by retro RPGs, but literally to be one. I mean, I gotta agree with that too. It's fun reading these reviews before I buy a game, because if I read these, I probably wouldn't have bought it. Or maybe I would think they're lying, and then I'd start to play it and realize they were right and feel bad. That's the big difference here. Now that I've struggled through it, I can agree with a lot of things. Even some of the thumbs up, though, you know. 10 out of 10 game of the year has a fishing minigame. It just feels like some of them are joking, you know? Those minion fights are just killing me. Alright, I'll probably have to finish this game off a stream if I can find the effort. I hate buying a game and not playing through it. But knowing that today I got to a point where only 2.4% of players have actually gotten to, I don't know what to say. According to the Steam achievements, 2.4% of the players have gotten to the point I've gotten to today. And that was, no, I've gotten to defeating the chromatic apparition. So the dungeon we did. And I did, when I looked at the achievements, I did achieve every global achievement that's at the top, and that's a rarity. So I'm hoping these numbers are wrong, though. We'll have to check in a couple weeks when more people have either beaten it or given up, because sometimes the numbers do go up pretty quickly. Like in Final Fantasy, I was like 0.4% because I mastered the achievements, or 0.1% even for some of the Final Fantasy remasters. But those have gone up whole percentage points, so. I already see a couple achievements that are weird looking to me. There's hidden achievements, and then there are some that they do have. Unlock all the combos, makes sense. Catch every fish species at least once, makes sense. Find every single treasure. Those can be rough. Conch Master, bring all conchs to the person in that village that we haven't got to. Cook every recipe at least once. Listen to all the campfire stories. There's 31 hidden achievements, meaning it's probably get to a certain point. I can tell you without a doubt that only 0.4% of players have found every single treasure. Also, anytime I see something with the 0.0, defeat a boss with the Artful Gambit, check what that was. I gotta click on the game. I know you guys can't see it, but you don't need to see it. The Artful Gambit, if I have it, I don't. I don't know what that is. Must be something that makes the game much harder. They're asking you to do it 10 times in a row. It makes the game harder, or it just can't do it for some reason. Sometimes that kind of accessibility stuff you have to get. You have to like get to a point where you can still use it without the like game dying. But anyhow, Minion, thank you for being my mod today. I'm sorry everybody that this ended up just you know, in the 12, 13 hours that I got to this point, it's just when you realize that you're not playing through the game, you're being played by the game, it just really sucks. And I don't want to just start turning on all the relics simply to just get through the game, because I just feel like, then what's the point of the game's difficulty being like that? When you're playing through a game just normally, you should just be able to play through the game normally. The game isn't hard. I just don't understand why every battle is a goddamn tedious thing to go through that has to be interactive to this point. I think taking damage does not need a block function, or it should have just been an automatic thing that can happen, and by pressing B it just doubles the chance, and then the relic just doubles the chance again, and you can have like a 60% chance to block it if you hit it, and then the relic brings it up a little bit higher than that, like 75, right? And then you can decide, well, because all the relics do is increase your health, which is what you should be picking. Always increase your health, because health is the only thing that really matters, because you're going to have to dish out the damage anyways. But it just feels, I don't know. It just feels like maybe the magic skills, there should have been many different ones, and those should have been the interactive ones. The attacks should have just been normal attacks. Walk up, hit the dude, to build up, you know, that kind of stuff. There's so many things they could have done with the combat that would have made it less, I don't know. Less something. I don't like to be annoyed playing a game. And having played through Paper Mario and the Origami King just actually set this game up for this feeling that I'm feeling. Because having gone through that, and then having to go through it again, and then going to Dark Souls and seeing it there too, I don't understand why we can't just, I don't know why we can't just be the hero. Why can't we have fun just annihilating creatures? Then the boss is the one that gives us trouble. The boss is the thing. Because they can't make good bosses and they need to pad their time? I would have given more respect to a game that I'm failing at a boss because I'm not understanding mechanics, then it's just such a just this slog dredge to get to this, to the things. I liked the boss fights. This is much like Souls-like's review. I liked the boss fights. I just hated getting to them. Hell, I sort of wish it was a gambit. But anyways, that game isn't as hard as you think it is, because it's pretty obvious that it isn't. I don't think I have anything else to add. I'm going to put some love in chat. I'm sure I'm going to get some thumbs down on this video. You know, if you feel that way, you feel that way. Please hit the like button, subscribe. We're going to be moving to something else. Who knows? Maybe we do have to play Guild Wars 2 tomorrow just to fill in the time. Wanted to get my weeklies done tonight. Maybe we can do those tomorrow? I don't know.
be how I feel. Still supposed to be hot. It's like 94 degrees right now outside. And it's yelling, and now I'm all sweaty. Like, I'm soaked. My back is soaked. Out of here. I'm done. Loving chat. Took away the thing where you put the little heart things, but that wasn't a very good thing anyways. Blocking like my chat. Dude. Anything else? No. That's it. As always, I leave you with this. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. We're all we got. Have a great night, day, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is. Make it great. If you're going to bed, sleep well. Get that rest. You will need it. Trust me. I don't see you for the rest of this week. Well, I'm sorry. But I'll be doing something. Yeah. Enjoy your September. Stay cool out there, everyone. Your physical health. Get up, move around, that kind of stuff. I got really no announcements. Nothing's going on. Just September 28th. We're going to be doing something a little different. There's going to be no gaming that day. I'll just be talking about a year on YouTube and shooting the breeze if you want to come visit that day. It'll be a shorter show, but that's definitely happening that day. And then our game that I'll definitely be playing through because it's a game I've played a lot of. I know I like. We'll start October 2nd. I'll have more information as we get closer to October about that. Other than that, this month is just an entire crapshoot of stuff we're probably going to be. So, that's it. That's all I got to say. Bye. I'm going to lose my voice for sure. Oh no, the mic doesn't work. Okay, there it goes.